Clearly, nobody believes here you'd all have the exact same response if I came up and said mother to you, or you're ugly, or you're beautiful. Doesn't, you know, those could be equally distressing or blissful depending on what. If they had any inherent causality, you'd always get the same result, right? That's what a cause means. And when you say, you hurt my feelings, you're making me feel this way, you are making a statement of cause. And it's baloney. It's more than baloney. So where's the cause? You have perception. You see me, and you hear me say the word mother. You feel what you feel. But seeing me say mother didn't make you feel that, because if it did, you'd all have the same feeling. Maybe it's time for a graphic. A red one. Okay? So, you have perception. You know, you see and hear. It also could be feel, taste, touch. But this, in this case, seeing and hearing, me saying mother, you feel whatever you feel, up or down. But clearly, everybody wouldn't have the same feeling. So, by definition, seeing me and hearing me does not cause your state. There's something in this space. What's in that space?
Constructs.
What?
Mental constructs.
Yes? More precise. We want language that wakes us up. What is perception? No. No.
Perception is taking in information.
Perceptions are not concepts.
Imagination.
Perception is raw data, sensory data. This is very important. That's why I say you have to be very precise in order to get out of the hypnotic quality of language. Perception is raw data. In other words, it means nothing. Concepts give meaning. If you think perception is concept, you're trapped, because you're going around having perceptions, having experiences, thinking it's the perceptions, not realizing that in this space you think. You give meaning to the perception. And the meaning is what gives you your internal state. You create your emotions by the meaning you give to perceptions. Somebody might walk into a room and say, what a delightful mess. It really looks lived in here. You must have 3 kids. Somebody else might walk into a room and go, oh, I can't. I have 10 different allergies. I have to leave. Same stuff. Different internal response. Why? Thinking. Hypnosis. You perceive Jack saying, Jack said mother. Mother triggered, hearing the word mother triggered a whole bunch of memories. And those are still just perceptions. Memories are just perceptions. But then so you think that triggers the memories. And then in the memories, you know, the virtual reality theater, that's where you believe you're not good enough, this and that happened, prove that you'll always be a victim, you know, in terms of having a mother from hell. And then you end up just, you know, being angry or terrified. Don't get away. Don't ever mention it. I've moved 6,000 miles away from her. I hear that all the time. Yes?
So do you believe in, but that memories can be in the body, and sometimes you have feelings when you don't, that are so habitual from a young age, and how do you work with that kind of, or is there always thinking involved with interpreting the sensation?
First of all, body is a concept. Just notice, talking about the body is different from the actual body. The actual body is very mysterious, and it's not separate from the rest of the universe. So you know, where are you going to draw the line between what's body and what's not body? But in the concept, you have to look at what the concept of body, when you talk about my body, What kinds of things does it stimulate energetically as your experience? That's your own personal hypnosis. And the thing is, consciousness is so, there's no thingness to it, so it's beyond being plastic. So if you insist on thinking a certain way, this conventional idea of body will conform to your thought. If you think you're no good and stuff like that, you can actually develop a hunchback. All kinds of, it's pretty much clear now that 90% of virtually any illness, physical illness, 90% is an emotional component, which is why in my work, miracles happen all the time. Not because I'm some powerful healer, because I am good at helping people change the way they think. Which is easy because there's nothing there.